on my clothes a lot more than before, and I think I could pull off 1 or 2 a week, but then I found that it had much lower control and it was less vivid and had a lower length than my diet, so I just stopped trying,
Okay.
and right now I don't even try anymore.
So the way that you've learned how to do it, it just works a lot better for you. Just
Yeah.
okay, cool. Um, uh, what is the longest lucid dream that you have ever had? Like seemingly longest.
Well, there has been 2 times that I think my dream lasted for longer than 8 hours, which is more or less the time that I
You mean
sleep daily.
you mean
The
like
first time,
you had a? Did you just say you had a lucid dream that lasted about 8 hours, about as long as a waking day?
yeah, well, you see, the first time I was trying to stay in the dream and was someone else watched and was trying to count the time with it, but it
Right.
was really hard and I would fall asleep a lot during the dream.
Hmm.
But even so, I could count at least 6 or 7 hours within the dream. The second occasion was in DreamViews when I was trying to see how far I could pull the
Oh wow.
time dilation, which I think was a dream at around 14 hours, but that's around
Do you
the most time I have ever done it.
do you have this entry in your dream journal? I'll have to check that out if you do.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's there.
All right.
I think
Yeah.
the only thing that's in DreamViews journal is the powers.
Yeah. I'll have to ask you the page number later. Um. Okay. So we've already went through stuff like astral projection, which you're not that much into because you don't believe it's scientifically proving or it's hard to scientifically prove. Another phenomenon that's hard to scientifically prove is the shared dreaming. Um, now there have been a few people out on DreamViews that have come out and said, this is real, and we have pages and pages of this shared dream journal, to back it up. It's kind of fascinating, but there's not much scientific proof of it. Um, uh, what is your take on all that kind of stuff?
Well, with Charlie Dreaming, I pretty much believe in it. Technically, I tried using some maths to get a percentage of how many shared dreams a person will have with another person
Hmm.
in a lifetime and know it. Which I think after the third time I had a shared dream with a member of my family
Hmm.
is when I started to believe in it. After that, when I joined DreamViews and Waking Nomad and Raven Knight joined too, I started to follow their shared dreaming thread and told them that I wanted to share dream with them. So I think 2 days after that, I had one shared dream with them, but I only remember the last part when I wake up and see people I don't know in top of my bed. So
Yeah,
it was pretty cheap.
yeah. It was kind of funny too because in Waking Nomad's dream, you had a false awakening right in the middle of a fight, and I think after that false awakening, that's when it kind of matched up with yours. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, and I don't even remember the fight and
yeah,
got mad that day about that.
yeah.
I really wanted to remember the well dream.
Right. And I guess we could talk about the. You and I have had a couple close calls with
Calls.
with that, and um, one that I remember, you had two separate dreams. No, no, you had one dream, and I kind of dreamed it in two separate dreams. But the same story was the same, and I just remember in the first one I was walking along a hallway, and yeah, like some weird guy. I don't mean to call you a weird guy, but he just came out and said he wanted to fight or he was gonna kick my ass or something, and I just kind of ignored him and I walked away. And then in another dream, I was walking in a field and the same guy came up to me and he basically said the same thing, and I think he tried to knee me or kick me or something, but somebody who I really couldn't see intervened and told me to run, and that's what I did. So, um, do you remember what happened that night that kind of related to my dreams?
Uh, I don't remember. Was it the night when I tried to attack you and you just ignored me and
Yeah,
then the dream ended?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that night.
And what was strange was that you showed me the picture of yourself, right?
Oh,
The same day, right? And when the person I saw, it had your face, but he was white and he had uh,
long
blonde
hair.
blonde hair. And then later you showed me a picture when you had longer hair, and yeah, it was the same length, but you were white and blonde hair. But it was really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine myself being white and blonde and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen myself as a woman in a lucid dream a couple times. That's kind of scary. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's hard to imagine yourself as a woman when you're sitting in front of a mirror and seeing yourself like that.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
too has had times looking at myself like a woman in a dream.
Yeah.
But hey, at least I am a sexy woman.
Yeah. Very good. And oh yeah, and there was one other time where I think we had a close call with Naya, right?
Oh yeah.
Like we both you and me remembered being or seeing her in a restaurant sitting with some tall man, right? But
Yeah.
I don't remember you, you don't remember me, and I don't think she remembered either of us, but all three of us remembered something like that. That very
And the dream scene was the same, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was very similar, yeah. I think.
Yeah, I remember that dream. I saw Naya in a restaurant 2 times, or a theater, or something like that. Coming out along with Scott the first time, and then I found Scott. And I think I remember reading in your journal that you saw her with someone eating and then going out after
Yeah.
watching a
Yeah.
poster of her in some monsters and that.
Yeah. Well, she looked surprised to see me, and then that's as far as my memory went. She's like, "Oh my God, what are you doing here?" And then after that, it's just a blank, Yeah. So, you over the years that you've been dreaming, you have a pretty intricate dream world or dream themes. You have a dream planet. Would you like to talk about your dream planet that you go to?
My dream planet.
Yeah.
Well, the how I got that planet will be, well, back when I was a lot of Dream World, I was participating in a tournament, and as a prize I got a small ball that they told me could be transformed in a planet by adding energy in it. So the next day I went to I went to a random place in space where there was a lonely sun, and then took the small ball and added energy into it. Then it